Meredith, I have serious concerns about your approach to family life.
What do you mean? I've been doing my best for our family.
Your best is the problem. Everything you do makes the family atmosphere worse.
Could you be more specific? I'm not sure what to improve.
First, your cooking. It's bland and nutritionally unbalanced. Study more about menus that consider the family's health.
I'll study cooking more from now on.
And another thing, your attitude. It's so impersonal. We're family, so build a closer relationship. Your attitude is creating distance between us.
I want to have a good relationship with the family. If my attitude is an issue, I'll check myself.
Don't just check, give concrete plans on what to change and how. Otherwise, it'll seem like you're just making excuses.
Yes, I'll focus more on communication and actively participate in family events.
Really? Show us changes that will satisfy everyone.
I understand. I'll do my absolute best.
I want to see if your changes will truly benefit the family.
Yes, I'll work hard to earn your approval, Glenda.
Meredith, my words have had zero effect on you since day one.
What do you mean?
I told you to show changes that will satisfy everyone.
Yes. Since then, I've been trying my best with cooking and family communication. I've done everything I could.
You're truly a useless wife.
What?
A stay-at-home wife who can't even have kids? Do you even know what your job is? Your role is to keep the house and bear children.
Yes.
But what can you do by just being at home? You think by doing house chores will cut it? Is that all a wife's duty is?
Huh?
If you can't have kids or keep your husband satisfied, you're just a freeloader.
Did Philip say something again? I thought he left for his parents right after work, before his overseas trip tomorrow. And now this.
My son's escaping from you. Being with you suffocates him. He's spending the day before his trip at our place. He wants to be with us.
So he really did go there. I thought he was out somewhere.
See, that's exactly it. No wonder my son's sick of you. You might do housework, but you can't fulfill your main duty of having kids. You're a failure as a wife.
Children are a blessing. I'm in no position to dictate that. No matter how much we wish, we can't defy nature's laws. I was hoping to discuss this calmly during the trip, to talk about our future. I'll keep trying my best too.
Ha! You've got nothing to say. All you can do is grovel. The nerve of you.
I'm sorry.
This is why I was skeptical about your marriage from the start. With a drab, lackluster girl like you. I know he's not going to last long with you. If my son's into gloomy types, that's fine or whatever. He has probably realized he doesn't need you since you can't have kids.
You don't have to go that far. I'm doing my best to judge and act on what I should do. Please understand, not everything works out. I'll keep improving where I can. And learn what I must do to meet your expectations, Glenda.
In this world, results are everything. I'm trying? Seriously? Anyone can say that. Show results. This is why I hate lukewarm women who don't know the real world. Results are everything.
Results are everything. You're right.
Ugh, talking to you just irritates me. That's enough. Spend tonight reflecting on your actions.
I understand. I'll think hard about how to meet Philip's wishes. and your wishes.
Why are you trailing us? Did I say you could come?
I thought I was joining the vacation too. I assumed it was a given, so I came this far. But after getting off the plane, I lost sight of you. Where are you guys?
Together from the start? Ha! Don't crash our family overseas trip. I'm cutting ties with you right here. Go wherever you want.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
We're heading to the hotel. Once we drop off our luggage, we're sightseeing as a family. You're not invited, so go somewhere. I don't even consider you family. Let's cut ties for good. A woman who can't have kids is useless to me anyway.
Are you serious?
Obviously. It's hilarious that you followed us this far. Go back home, become a drifter, whatever. We have no connection anymore.
No connection?
Go on, choose your own path and live freely. We've decided to cut ties with you here. You're not family anymore, just a stranger from now on.
I see. I understand. Then I'll do as you say. I feel starting anew here is the best option.
It feels good to be with just family. Even my son's laughing, saying, "Leave her." Too bad you can't even get your husband on your side.
Is that so? I understand. But let me tell you one thing. The moment I'm gone, I hope you'll realize how dependent your son was on me. I'd love to see your face when that happens.
What are you talking about? Have you lost your mind?
You'll understand everything in time. Well, this is goodbye. Goodbye.
Go then. I don't know you anymore. Hey, what's up, loser? Haha.
What's this all about? I can't believe it.
Mom talked to you, right? Actually, Dad and my brother said the same thing, huh? Meaning, it's no problem if you're not here.
Is that what you want? Well, I'm cool with that. Do what you want.
What's up with that sassy tone? You probably thought, it's an overseas trip so you can show off your Japanese, right? Too bad. I've studied in Japan for a year, so my Japanese is fine. We'll manage without you. Or maybe you thought, finally a chance to be accepted by his family? Huh.
I didn't think that. But if that's your take, then fine. Your mother said she's cutting ties with me. What do you think about that?
Oh, I know. No problem, right? We're cutting ties. Oh, by the way, I'm good if we divorce, too.
So that was your intention?
Obviously. There are plenty of women who can do housework. You're totally replaceable.
I see. Then there's no issue if I submit the divorce papers?
No problem. Do what you want. I already gave you a signed divorce form, right?
Yeah. The ones you throw at me whenever you're irritated. So, we're all set?
Oh, so I'll be single when I get back home? That's awesome! Saves me the trouble.
Got it. Then that's settled. So, we're officially cutting ties here.
Let's do it! Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, Meredith, pick up the damn phone! Speaking of which, where's our hotel for tonight? Our checkout time's coming up, and I want to move to the next place as soon as possible. We've got reservations there too, so we can't be wasting time like this. Don't play around, give me an answer pronto. You're throwing our whole schedule off. You're a stay-at-home wife, you've got nothing but time, right? You're the one who made these plans, so see them through. The itinerary you planned for this trip, you're not sharing it, and now all our plans are shot to hell. We're winging it at each stop, but we're really in a bind here. We're managing without you anyway, but what's the point? Answer the phone and share the info. This is a real pain in the ass. Did you even read my texts? How long are you gonna ignore me? Don't you get that you're causing trouble for everyone? This is why people call you useless. When are you gonna reply? We're stuck here walking around with all our luggage. Everyone's maxed out on frustration.
What's your deal? You said you're cutting ties, but then you're blowing up my phone like an idiot? I laughed at all the missed calls.
Finally, you replied. What have you been doing, ignoring me all this time?
Huh? We're already not on speaking terms. You said goodbye yesterday, right? It's ridiculous you could contact me for help when it's convenient. Then get mad when I don't reply?
You planned this trip. You didn't even tell us the hotel. You're seriously incompetent. Just tell me the hotel name. We can't even move from this town. It's a real mess.
What? Why should I support your family vacation? You dumped all the planning on me, right? You abandoned me on arrival day, saying you'd manage somehow. Yet you thought I'd still do stuff for you?
Obviously, you've been living off my money, so showing some gratitude is the least you can do. You knew we'd be in trouble today and said nothing?
You're the one who thoughtlessly cut ties with me. That's something you could have figured out with a little thought. Don't think I'll work for you anywhere, anytime, even after the divorce. I've been devoted to you because we were married.
God, I can't stand you anymore. All you do is talk back, even though you can't have kids. Shut up, you defective product. When will you ever be normal?
I don't see how that's relevant now, but okay. Let's make this clear. It's not my fault we can't have kids. Too bad for you.
What are you saying? The reason is me?
You guys kept blaming me, so I got properly tested. I wanted to start treatment if possible. The results showed nothing wrong with me. If it's not a timing issue, then you're the problem. You guys have been barking up the wrong tree.
No way, that can't be. But anyway, our divorce is set, so I'll tell you the truth. Actually, I already have a kid. Jealous, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
See, I'm quite the catch. I've got another girlfriend, younger and cuter than you. And guess what? She's pregnant with my child.
I honestly thought you had other women. But what's that? Are you stupid? Say that again and I'll sue you for alimony.
That's peanuts. I'll at least pay you alimony so I can get rid of you and have a happy family. Alimony's a small price to pay.
I see. Then I'll gladly take it. If you've got a kid, that would be strange. But if you're fine with it, then whatever. You're happy, so this trip's troubles are nothing, right?
Just so you know, this trip's been a parade of trash talking you. My brother was really complaining about you. He said it's right to dump a woman who marries but won't have kids.
Oh, really?
So when he heard I got another woman pregnant, he was overjoyed. Mom cried with happiness too. I should have divorced you sooner. I kept you for housework, but hey, being a housewife might be tough, right? Not my problem anymore. Just scrape by on the alimony.
How carefree, Philip. Seems like you're free with no worries. Then enjoy your family trip to the fullest. It'll surely be an unforgettable experience. Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
That's a completely different topic. Don't mix them up. No more excuses. Just tell me the hotel name. You don't get how bad your position is. Just understand and grow up.
I don't think I'm the loser here. I've decided to go my own way. I don't feel obligated to help your life anymore. I'll be busy preparing my alimony claim. So, I've got no time for you. This is goodbye. Take care. Do your best.
Hey, you really ruined our trip, didn't you? It was a disaster because of you.
Is it my fault? I was kicked out, so I just did what I was told.
Don't mess with me. Philip said he was good at Japanese, but he's not. He didn't understand about the hotel, so we had to book last minute. We didn't know if there were even rooms available. It was a nightmare.
Why are you telling me this? I'm already divorced from your son. If you're just killing time with snarky comments, please stop. I've cut ties with you, too. Why are you contacting me now?
Oh my, you're sulking. If you'd said something like, "Won't you be cuter and let me remarry your son?" I might have considered it. My son said, "It's great she's not here," about you. Ha 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 ha.
Remarry? Don't make me laugh. I'm having the time of my life after divorcing your son. Living while taking care of that loser again? I'd never return to that hell.
I beg your pardon? At your age, thrown out into the world without a partner, you'll end up in trouble.
I don't think romance is everything. Even if I don't find someone new, I can live on.
Wow, big talk from a housewife. You couldn't even do your one job of keeping house properly. How can you say that? You can't even earn a living, always crying at home, right? Just blaming others without trying to improve. Pathetic.
About that, there seems to be a misunderstanding. When I was married, it's not that I lacked the will to work. I really wanted to, but there were many things beyond my control, like family circumstances, and my idiot husband's wishes.
What?
Huh? Believe it or not, I've been everywhere. You've looked down on me because of my looks, and I've always been quiet. So for this trip, with my excellent Japanese speaking skills, I could have been the perfect guide with no issues.
What's that? I never heard this before. I didn't know that about you. And about being a guide on the trip. Why didn't you say such important things earlier?
He wanted to hide it. He couldn't stand the image of having a wife more capable than him. He always told me women should walk half a step behind, and if I worked hard, I'd earn more than him. So he said, women should be housewives and do chores, and wouldn't let me work. That's the truth.
Huh? Really? Then you're not struggling to find work? You can secure a good job?
Yes. Recently, your son often went out alone, and didn't come back some days. So I had more free time. I used it to study for certifications and build skills. When I job hunted, I quickly found work. Meanwhile, he was out getting a woman pregnant. It really pisses me off, but now that we're divorced, it's not my problem anymore.
Still, I think you're better for him. You could come back if you want.
Huh? Were you listening? I'm happy being divorced. No way I'm going back. You have a new daughter-in-law and your long-awaited grandchild, right? What's this about?
Well, about that. Turns out that woman was engaged to another man. The child was actually her fiancé's. She wanted to tell Philip she couldn't see him anymore. because she was pregnant. But he thought it meant she'd leave her fiancé to marry him, and he got carried away.
What? But Philip knew she had a fiancé when he was dating her, right?
Seems so, but he firmly believed he was her true love. He spent a lot of money on her. When she said he wasn't home, he went to surprise her at her place and ran into her with her fiancé. Now he's being sued for damages by the other side, too. She's choosing her fiancé, and the child is his.
Ah, I see. I thought it was strange. I knew there was nothing wrong with me, and if he had no issues either. It was weird he could have a kid. So it wasn't compatibility, but the child was another man's.
What? Don't tell me. The inability to have kids was his problem all along? And no one told me until now. Why didn't you say anything?
I was debating whether to discuss it with everyone during the trip. But since I was left out, I did tell Philip. Seems like he didn't listen.
Oh no. Then I have to pin my hopes on my second son's child.
Oh, actually, your second son is gay, so it'll be quite difficult for him to have children. I didn't want to discuss his private matters, but I thought I should make it clear for you to understand.
What? Gay? What do you mean?
Well, I ran into your second son on a lovey-dovey date with a tough-looking guy. He half threatened me to keep quiet. Since he was talking bad behind my back, I'll spill the tea. He's not interested in women. His sexual preference is men.
What? That can't be. Being gay is filthy.
If you think so, confirm it with him yourself. I was told to keep quiet because he thought you'd react this way. That's why I couldn't stand it when you pressured me, saying I'm defective for not having kids. It's like you're pushing your job onto me because you can't have grandchildren.
No way. Not my child.
By the way, wasn't it results are everything? You said you hate lukewarm stuff, right? The result for you turned out to be ice cold. How do you like the hellish outcome you chose for yourself?
Meredith, I need to talk to you. Could I have a moment?
Oh, what is it now, Glenda?
You see, Philip's been really down lately. He's changed since you left. I never imagined he'd become so unstable.
That's unfortunate.
Meredith, we were wrong. We completely misunderstood your worth. So I was wondering if we could start over as a family.
Huh? After all the horrible things you did? How dare you be so shameless? Stop coming to me crying just because you need something. We're total strangers now.
We were family, so you don't have to be so cold. Please help your ex-husband.
I respectfully decline. I'm relieved to have cut ties with you. Please don't involve me anymore.
Oh, no. Please, Meredith, won't you reconsider?
Impossible. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. So I'm blocking you. Live happily with your son. I'll support you from afar. Goodbye.
Meredith, wait.
Even after that, Glenda and Philip persistently tried to get me back, but I firmly refused. I didn't hesitate to claim alimony from Philip. What's more, he ended up being sued for damages by his mistress's fiancé too. His financial situation took a nosedive. Having to pay alimony to me and damages to his mistress's fiancé. Glenda seemed to have been dreaming of a luxurious life. But she's started working part-time to help her son's living expenses, Still, it's far from enough for the two of them, and they're living a pretty frugal life now. Serves them right. They need to face the consequences of how much they look down on others. Every time I hear that they are struggling financially, I'm reassured that my choices weren't wrong. Sure, I get tired sometimes, returning to work after such a long break, but my days are fulfilling. I'll keep improving myself and enjoy my new life from here on out.
Why are you with the police? I told you I had to go to the bathroom, get a snack, and meet me in the lobby. If we don't get going, we're going to miss the flight. I don't have my passport. I had it at home when I was getting ready, and I saw it at your mother's house. What? We can't go without passports. What are you going to do? It's our honeymoon. I want to go too, but there's no passport. It seems like someone has been messing with my luggage. What kind of idiot would lose a passport at the airport? That's a terrible thing to say. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to cancel your flight. I'm going with my mom instead, so you stay home, you dumb wife. What? What do you mean? Mom wants to go to Dubai. Yeah, she's always wanted to go. But you can't call her now, can you? Or are you talking about going with her some other day? No, I think she'll be here soon. What? I don't understand. Well, I told her she can't come with us on our honeymoon. That's right. But she really wants to go there someday, and I can't let her go alone. So she made plans to go with one of her friends. She thought it'd be fun to have dinner with us over there, at least once. So I told her the schedule of the flight, but apparently her friend had to cancel because she was sick. Wait a minute. You didn't tell me any of this. No, I didn't, because I'm sure you'd complain about it. Besides, since it's something unusual, it might bring us closer together. It's a surprise. I don't need surprises on a honeymoon. But look what happened. I'm on my own and she's on her own. I'm going to enjoy the trip with my mom. That's terrible. What am I going to do? I'm not going to waste my money on the cancellation fee too. I can't believe it. Our priorities are definitely not the same. Leaving your newlywed wife to travel with your mother? I'll listen to your complaints when I get home. Okay, I'll be waiting for you with my lawyer. What? That's how angry I am. Your joke is not funny. Well, I'll get you a souvenir. See ya. Wait a minute, Lucas! I heard you don't have a passport. That's too bad. Don't worry. I'll make sure I'll have fun instead of you. No, something is wrong from the very beginning. I did most of the arranging and planning, didn't I? Yes, and I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to a nice, relaxing tour. If you don't like me, why did you want to meet me abroad? Oh my God, you're such an annoying person. But you are kind enough to make such good plans. What? Annoying? But Lucas is so nice. And that's why I don't think Lucas and you are compatible. That's just the way it is. You know what? That's a horrible thing to say. I just wanted to thank you for getting me and Lucas a wonderful trip. And you are being so rude. Well, that's okay. Well then, I'm off. Emily! Dubai is so awesome. We're having dinner at the restaurant you arranged. It's so good. And my mom did some research on good food, so everything she chooses is so delicious. What time is it there now? Did you eat dinner? I know you've been reading these messages, but you haven't replied. I'll send you lots of pictures anyway. I'm so nice, aren't I? I'll make you an album. Then you won't miss me so much. It'll be like we're on vacation together. I'll take all the pictures and send them to you. You should be thankful. You haven't replied to Lucas. Are you angry? What's wrong with you? I guess you're still a child. The less educated you are, the more stupid your behavior will be. Let me give you some advice. A wife is supposed to support her husband at all times. I can't believe you're ignoring him just because he neglects you for a little while. If you have something to say, at least say it. I'll send you a picture of the sunrise from a hot air balloon today. It's a picture that will cleanse the soul and refresh your heart. And afterwards, the food was just wonderful here in Dubai. Oh, you know better than I do since you arranged it. You planned it, you arranged it, and you paid for it. I can't thank you enough for this wonderful time with Lucas. No hard feelings. Hey, I'm at the airport. I haven't heard from you and you haven't replied to my texts. And you didn't even pick me up at the airport. But anyway, it's strange that it took 12 hours to get there and 10 hours to get back. It was the best time I've ever had. And it was easier because I was with my mom and not you. I'm sure she had a wonderful time too. Next time, it will be you and me. Make sure you save up money for it. Hey, are you still angry? I'm going to go eat something at the airport with my mom. Then I'm going home. Still no reply? I'll buy you dinner, okay? It's your fault for not taking better care of your passport, isn't it? Don't take it out on me.
Taking it out on you?
Oh, finally. How much were you going to ignore me?
I'm waiting at home with my lawyer.
What? Why a lawyer?
I think I know who took my passport.
Who?
I'm pretty sure it was someone who messed around with my luggage. I ran the fingerprints, and I found a perfect match.
What? Who's that?
Do you want to know? Then get back here now. I know it's a long drive, but bring your mother too.
Why my mother?
I'll let her know who's less educated.
Wait a minute. You didn't even come pick me up at the airport. I heard you told Lucas to come home now. I wanted to try the airport's special breakfast. Why do I have to go there with Lucas? Did you forget that you stayed at my place because it's closer to the airport?
No, I didn't.
Then why at your place?
We found the thief who stole my passport. I have proof.
Oh, really? That's great. But was it that easy to find?
Well, it was hard work, but you know what?
What?
Never mind. As long as I found a passport, I'm fine. I don't want to make things worse than it already is.
You know, my mom just checked her luggage. She said that the passport had somehow gotten into her bag.
Was it in there? Is that what she's saying? My passport just walked out by itself?
I'm not saying that, but I guess we were both careless. I mean, she wouldn't do something like that. I think you're the one who put it in there because you're that careless.
I've got a lawyer waiting for you. Just get here right now.
Did the police get the fingerprints for evidence? Do they do that kind of thing just because you ask for it?
I hired a private detective. I'm glad we got the test results just in time. Well, I kind of expected it. And you and I are getting a divorce.
Why? People don't usually run fingerprints, you know? How did you even get my fingerprints?
It's from a mug you left at our house. You were the only one who was using it, so I was sure your prints were all over it.
But your passport's here, and my bag and all the other stuff. You must have put your passport in my bag by accident. I accidentally broke my lipstick that morning. I bought it on the way to your house, and I put it in my purse along with my passport. What? You touched my purse, right? That's... Do you remember? How did you think they wouldn't find out about such harassment? What a thing to say! How dare you? I'm your husband's mother. It's really cheeky of you to suspect me as a thief. Don't mess around with me. After all, you're nothing but just a cheeky daughter-in-law. I think you're the one who's less educated. The one who made the profit is the most suspicious, you know. Profit? A plan made by a daughter-in-law you don't like. With money from a daughter-in-law you don't like. You enjoyed yourself without paying a penny. It's obvious who benefited the most. Well, you found your passport, so it's all good, right? Why don't you come here so we can talk about the settlement? You'd better hurry. You know, I'm a very black-hearted person, so I don't know when I'll change my mind and how I'm going to use this evidence. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Please help me. After all that fuss you made with your lawyer, my dad found out and got mad. He was furious. He got mad and divorced my mom. I'm taking care of her now, but it's not easy. And I don't know how everyone knew why they divorced. After that, everyone at work started to give me cold stares. I had no choice but to change my job, and my income went down. Hey, let's start over. We've had our differences. We could have worked it out if we talked about it. I can't do this without you. Think about it a little, would you? Hey, I came to our love nest, and I found out it's on sale. And the price is higher than what I paid for it. What the hell is going on? How could you do such a terrible thing? Love nest? That's hilarious. I don't want any memories of you. I thought I'd at least turn them into money. You don't want it? That's terrible. Where are you now? Let's just meet and talk. I can't. You still love me, don't you? I still love you. No, I don't love you anymore. I don't even want to look at you anymore. Oh, come on. You know you'll love me again when you see me. And you know that. That's why you don't want to see me. You're too gross. Don't contact me anymore. You're a sweetheart. I know you're reading my messages. Let me tell you how I feel about you. I love you more than the whole world. I miss you so much. I wish I could hug you like I used to. I know you like it when I dry your hair, don't you? We're meant for each other. Let's forgive each other the things we can't forgive. Let's compromise and work together. When you and I remarry, the three of us will live together. Mom says she forgives you too. She's a good cook, right? She's going to teach you how to cook, even if you're not very good at it. My place is a little cramped right now. How about we live at your new home? We'll be together forever. Wow. No. What? No, seriously. I'm getting chills all over. Why? I arranged a popular poem from the internet. I think I'm going to throw up. I shouldn't have read it just out of curiosity. Curious? See? You still like me? What the hell is going on in your head? Bye. Oh no. Nora. I'm the type of person who doesn't chase after those who leave. He didn't make much fuss when we divorced, but he was persistently in trouble. Apparently, he was having money problems as a result of having to support his mother and changing workplaces. He wanted to get some of the money back that he had paid. He was just looking for me, and he was staking out a restaurant that I used to go to frequently. He followed a woman who looked like me to the gym. Lucas, thinking he was being ignored, opened and went in the women's locker room. Of course, the police were called. He got arrested and now he lost his job. He moved from a small house to a shabby apartment and is now living in poverty. He couldn't even pay his cell phone bill, so he gave it up. He doesn't contact me anymore, and I live a peaceful and quiet life. Tomorrow is your open day at school. What classes do you have?
You know, I don't want you to come to my class.
What? Why?
Because I know.
Know what?
You may say you're my mother, but you're not. You're not really my mother, are you?
Glenn, what are you talking about? Of course I'm your real mother.
I remember.
What?
The day you came to my house, I can't remember how old I was, but I can't forget the day you came to me and told me, I'm your mother.
Glenn?
I had suppressed the memory and forced myself to think of you as my mother, but I still can't erase the doubt. You're my stepmother, aren't you? Not my biological mother.
Of course not. I am your real mother. You are my precious son, whom I gave birth to and carried in my belly.
You saying you carried me in your belly? That makes me feel ill.
What?
Don't act like my mother when you're not. You're a fake mother.
That's not true. I'm really your mother.
Don't come to any more of my school functions.
Why not?
Because you're not my real mother. You may have fooled me before, but you can't fool me now. I won't think of you as my real mother anymore.
Glenn, what are you talking about? I didn't deceive you. I'm your mother, no matter what anyone says.
You're disgusting. You're not my mother. Don't act like you are.
Don't say that.
From now on, when I have school events, I'm going to ask Dad.
You can't do that. As your mother, I have the right to know about you.
I don't need you, my stepmother, to know. It's enough for my real father to know. Anyway, you're not coming to school anymore. Hey, you've got to be kidding me. I told you not to come here.
What are you talking about? What kind of parent doesn't show up to meet the fiancé when their son is getting married?
But you're not my parent. You're not my mother. I don't accept you as my mother.
How long are you going to keep saying that? I didn't adopt you. I'm your real mother.
Bullshit. You're just trying to pretend I don't remember when I was little. You're from my father's second marriage. You can't be my real mother.
What are you talking about? Your father was the love of my life. He loved me too. That's why you were born.
Are you still trying to brainwash me?
Brainwash?
I remember. I remember when you said, today we can finally live together.
There's a reason for that.
You're from my father's second marriage, aren't you? I'm a grown man. You can't lie to me like that. You married him for his fortune because he's the CEO of a company.
Huh? How dare you say that to your mother?
But you aren't. You're not my mother. You're my stepmother. Well, I'll give you credit for not abandoning me as a stepmother and bringing me up to this point. But don't act like my mother in front of my fiancé. I don't accept you as my mother.
How many years do we have to go back and forth on this? I told you I'm your mother. What's wrong with a mother being happy about her son's marriage?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What?
You married for my father's fortune.
What? No.
I know what you did. You have a savings book hidden in the back of a cupboard drawer, don't you?
What?
How much of Dad's fortune did you take? I've seen you clutching that bank book and grinning like a crook many times. You think I don't know what's going on? You thieving bitch!
Glenn, what a thing to say to your mother.
Anyway, I'm not going to invite you to my wedding.
What?
You should stay away.
What do you mean? Only one parent is going to be there?
I'll ask my dad to invite my real mother. I'm going to invite my mom who gave birth to me.
So, me?
That's enough. Don't keep acting like you're my mother.
Thank you for yesterday. My parents said it was a great time. Well, Kelly, thank you for going out of your way to be so polite. I know he's an only child and can be selfish at times, but please take good care of Glenn for me. Yes, I will. I want to build a happy family without you in it. What? I know everything because Glenn told me. He says, you're his stepmother who married for his father's fortune. Huh? Glenn said that? Yes. You're his stepmother, but you persistently pretend to be his mother, and it's really annoying. He said that. He said that to you? I don't think it's right for you to pretend to be his mother either. So even after I marry Glenn, I don't think I'll ever be close to you. Kelly, what are you talking about? You treated me nicely yesterday. Isn't that natural? I didn't want my parents to feel uncomfortable. My future father-in-law was there too, so I had no choice but to pretend. Pretend? Since Glenn told me so, I don't accept that you are Glenn's mother. So please don't pretend to be a grandmother when we get married and have grandchildren. Oh no. Oh, Glenn said he wouldn't invite you to the wedding, right? What kind of son doesn't invite his mother to his wedding? Because you're his stepmother, aren't you? Also, it's because you married for his father's fortune. He doesn't want to invite someone like that to his wedding. How rude of you. I am the mother of that boy. Do you still say that? It's really dumbfounding. I can see why Glenn is so annoyed with you. Glenn said he's inviting his own real mother to the wedding. I don't think she'll want to see you face to face. You are such a... How can you say such horrible things to your fiancé's mother? Even if you're just his stepmother, I wanted to say hello once. Well, anyway, that's how it is. Glenn? Glenn? What does this mean? Answer me.
I told you not to come to my wedding. My real mother is coming to my wedding today. You, my stepmother, are no longer of any use to me, so stay away.
You're still talking like that. I'm your mother, remember? How many decades do I have to keep saying it?
You're my stepmother. You're just a woman who married for my father's money. Don't act like you're my mother. How many times have I told you?
What are you talking about? You, your father, and I have lived happily together. We had so much fun cooking family meals together. How happy we were to take walks together. I was truly happy to be able to live together, the three of us.
Well, you must have been happy because you got to be the boss's wife. But I never thought of you as my mother. Where is my real mother? I've been thinking about that since I was a little boy. There were times when I cried thinking about my real mother.
Is that so? I'm sorry I made you feel that way, Glenn. But believe me about this. I am the real mother who gave birth to you, okay?
No more lies. When I saw you holding that bank book so dearly, I knew you were after my father's fortune. You betrayed him, you betrayed me, and I became disillusioned. You may have fooled him, but you can't fool me.
Fool you? Glenn, have you always felt that way? Is that how you've always thought of me?
That's right. That's why I hate you, stepmother. Of course, I don't want you to attend my wedding.
Why not? We've lived together for decades. Why don't you know me by now?
Huh? I know you. You're after my father's property. You're just trying to get me out of the house as soon as possible so you can steal all that money, right? Are you trying to show yourself off at my wedding? Are you kidding me?
Glenn.
I'm not going to let you get your way. I'll have my real mother at my wedding. I don't need a stepmother. That's why I shut you out.
Then where is your real mother?
What? I asked my dad for her.
Oh?
I asked him to give an invitation to my real mother. My dad was fine with it. I didn't have to explain anything. He understood. My real parents are celebrating my wedding today, so I don't need you. Now go home.
You don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I didn't think you'd be that mean to me.
Oh, really? You're my stepmother. You're the one who wants my father's money.
I had you when I was a freshman in high school. We were in the same class.
What?
People gave me the cold shoulder, but I really wanted to have a child with a guy I loved. Of course, he felt the same way.
That's a lie. How could you have a child in high school? It's impossible to raise a child like that.
It was. That's why your father's parents took you in. Grandma and Grandpa.
What?
They were so against it at the time. They took you away from me right after you were born. They wanted to adopt you themselves, but we really wanted to raise you ourselves. That's why we, your mother and father, studied so hard after that.
No way.
Dad went through a rigorous apprenticeship with Grandpa, who owned a company. I studied everything I could about beauty to make a career out of it. That's why I'm able to run my own beauty company now. 4 years after you were born, my in-laws finally gave me the green light. You were 4 years old.
I remember that time when I was 4 years old.
Well, we were finally able to live together as a family. I spent the first 4 years of your life trying to get your grandparents to accept me. Your father, too. I can't tell you how many times I almost gave up. I just wanted to live with your father and you. That's when we finally found happiness.
Then, why didn't anyone tell me? My grandparents didn't tell me anything either, did they?
It was a scandalous event back then. A boy and a girl in their first year of high school had a baby. I'm sure even Grandma and Grandpa were talking about us behind our backs. The whole family was upset over it. No one wanted to be reminded of such a bad experience. They just wanted to treat you as if nothing had happened.
So, are you really my mother?
I'm telling you I am. I've been saying it for decades.
Oh no. But I asked Dad to give the invitation to my real mother. Did you get the invitation?
Yes, I did. I got an invitation from your father for your wedding. I'm your real mother.
Huh? You are?
Normally, I'm a calm person, but I was so happy to hear that you really understood. I cried so hard. And then, on the day of the wedding, I was kicked out of the wedding hall.
No, I didn't know anything about it.
How could you not have known? I've been telling you for decades that I'm your mother. And I'm sure your father tells you too. Why didn't you believe what both of your parents were telling you?
Because I thought you were just trying to convince me. I always thought you married him for his fortune. Of course I didn't. Then what's with that bank book? What? That bank book you were always clutching and smiling about? That? I was so sorry I couldn't be with you right after you were born. What do you mean? To make up for it, I was saving up from my much smaller salary. Huh? It was tiny at first, but as I got one beauty certification after another and got more jobs, I was able to save quite a bit. I've been doing this for a long time, hoping to give it to you when you get married. Seriously? No matter how many painful things you said to me, I could feel happy by looking at this bank book. Just imagining our happy family after you got married was enough to motivate me. I've worked so hard all this time, looking forward to giving you this. Is it true? I thought it was a bank book that contained the money you were stealing from Dad. I thought you were just going to take it from him and leave. You disrespected me a lot. I've lived my whole life loving you and your father. I've already saved about $100,000 in that bank book. I've been thinking that it's the proof of my hard work and that I can help make you happy. Huh? That much? You were going to give that to me? Yeah, I was going to give it to you as a wedding present, but... But? Of course I changed my mind after what you did to me. Huh? Wait a minute. I didn't know anything about it. Even if you didn't know, what kind of a person are you? You are supposed to be a functioning adult, aren't you? Your father is appalled by your behavior. What? Is he with you? Yes, he is. He said if I didn't attend the wedding, he wouldn't attend it either. He left the ceremony with me. Huh? Wait a minute. The wedding is about to start, okay? You two should come back together. How much do you think you've hurt me? How did I raise such a child? I'm really a failure as a mother. Don't tell me you're going home. After talking it over with your father, I've decided to go home. Huh? I've never seen a wedding without the groom's parents. I've never seen a groom kick his mother out of the ceremony either. I'm getting tired of it. You guys go enjoy yourselves at the wedding. Is that a joke? Please, come back. Mother-in-law! Mother-in-law, it's terrible that you missed the wedding. Oh, Kelly, you didn't want me to be there, did you? Then it's fine. No, I was wrong. Glenn told me that you are my real mother-in-law, and yet I said such horrible things. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm glad you understand. Well then, Mother-in-law, we still haven't received a present from you. Huh? According to Glenn, you prepared about $100,000 for us. I really respect a mother-in-law who can do that much for her son and daughter-in-law. Oh yeah? Glenn is married to me now, so I was wondering if you could congratulate us. Oh? You said I was annoying, that I shouldn't act like a mother, that you wouldn't let me see my grandchildren. You're being so sweet after all the things you've said to me. You're the one who got married for the money, aren't you? No, that's not true at all. I'm going to support Glenn to become a great CEO in the future. What? What are you talking about? Huh? Because my father-in-law is the CEO of the company, right? Glenn works for that company. That means he'll take over, right? That was the plan until now, but... Huh? Well, I'll think about your wedding present. Anyway, I'm sure you must be tired today, so have a good rest. Bye then. Mother-in-law!
Glenn, are you awake?
Mother, I want to apologize for everything. And about yesterday's wedding. A lot of people were surprised that I had a wedding without my parents.
I'm sure they were. I've never seen a wedding like that.
It was terrible.
Which one is worse? Calling me stepmother? Treating me like a stranger? And then you kick me out of the wedding venue. I'm tired of being in a relationship with you.
What are you talking about? I'm finally married. We haven't even celebrated together yet.
I talked it over with your father yesterday.
About what?
I'll give you guys the $100,000 I've been saving up.
Really? You really want to give that much money as our wedding present? You really are a wonderful mother.
No, I don't.
Huh?
It's not a present. It's a payoff.
Payoff money?
I'm the mother responsible for giving birth to you. I couldn't even raise you as soon as you were born, so it's my way of apologizing. But I'm going to take this opportunity to cut myself off from you.
Huh? What are you talking about? You've been living with me all this time. Why are you telling me this when we've finally cleared up the misunderstanding?
I told you, didn't I? I'm tired of our relationship. I don't know what I was thinking when I was with you all these decades. After all, you didn't believe anything I said. And now that you're married, you and Kelly can live together in peace.
What are you talking about?
And also, I'm going to ask you to stop working at your father's company.
Huh? Why?
Your father made you work to take over the company, but he said he can't entrust the leadership to you who behaves so terribly to his mother.
What?
He wants you to work hard on your own in a company without any relatives. Maybe we were wrong to bring you up the way we did. As of today, we're severing our ties with you. From now on, you will make your own way in life on your own.
Wait. Kelly thinks I'm going to be the CEO in the future, you know?
So what? If you have true love like we do, it shouldn't matter what profession you have, right? You should be able to work hard together. I sincerely hope you guys can be that kind of a couple.
Are you really my mother saying something like that?
How dare you ask me that? I'm tired of living with you for the past few decades. From now on, it's just me and your father. I'm going to live happily with your father and not care about anyone else. That's what we've decided.
Oh no, you're giving up your son?
It's for your own good. You'll have to do the hard work yourself. Well then, tell that to Kelly.
Wait, Mom. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I was too young. Now that I've finally woken up, I'll take care of you from now on, and I'll do whatever I can to help you. So don't give up on me.
With our strong willpower, we'll be fine, just the two of us. Because I've decided to stop obsessing about being a parent to you. It's none of my business anymore. Be well and good luck.
Mom!
After that, my son and his wife came to our house together to apologize. There are things that are forgivable, and there are things that are unforgivable. He had done unforgivable things to me, his mother. The wounds in my heart that he caused are not going to heal easily. We turned them away. My son and his wife, who accepted my savings, are still able to live a normal life. I worry a little that their finances will be in trouble. I sincerely hope that he will be able to find a new job and choose to make his own path. Now that I am alone with my husband, I feel as if my heart has finally been freed. From now on, I want to make up for the time I wasted working so hard for our son. I would like to spend more time together as a couple. Greg, I just finished my checkup.
Oh, and?
They said the baby could be born any day now. We're finally going to meet our baby.
Oh, okay.
What's with that reaction? Aren't you happy to meet the baby?
It's because I'm a guy. It's not like it's growing in my belly. It doesn't really feel real.
I see. That's what all men say. So, in preparation for the birth, I want you to come home as soon as possible from now on. When you say you don't know when you'll be home, and I'm about to have the baby, it kind of makes me nervous.
Huh? That's impossible. I'm a man who is expected to be the CEO in the future. I've heard so from the big man himself, you know. Do you think I can go home early just because my wife is having a baby?
Just because? A woman risks her life giving birth. I wish you'd stop saying it's just childbirth.
In that case, a man's job is risking his life too, right? They work with the weight of taking care of their families. That's why you're so lazy.
Lazy? I'm on maternity leave right now, but I work too. I'll go back to work when my maternity leave is over.
What? Don't act so uppity. If you talk back to me like that, don't ask me to come home early. If you start having contractions, just go to the hospital, okay? The doctor will take care of the rest. There's no need for me to leave early.
Greg, do you really think me giving birth is that easy? You and I are going to have a precious child. What if there's some kind of abnormality?
You'll have to leave that to the doctors. I can't do anything even if I'm with you.
That's not what I'm saying. I just want you to be with me to distract me from my anxiety. Just having you with me is enough to keep me going.
Well then, you're gonna have to find a replacement for me.
Huh?
I've been entrusted with an important job. If someone exists who can do that for me, I'll go home early and stay with you. So find me a replacement.
I can't do that. There's no way I can do that. In the first place, the reason you come home late isn't because you're working all the time, is it?
Huh?
You're not coming home because you're out drinking after work. Nobody asked you to skip work and come home. Besides, the doctor told me. He told me to come to the hospital with my husband when the contractions start.
Doctors say whatever they want. They don't even know what important jobs people might have.
Greg.
Anyway, stop restricting my activities just because you're pregnant. You don't have that kind of authority, and neither do the doctors.
That's true, but...
Or what? Are you going to give me a ride to and from work every day?
I can't do that with this belly. It's too dangerous, right?
Then stay home. If you start having contractions, just call a cab.
Well... Greg, can you come home early today? Somehow, I feel my stomach is more upset than usual. I want you to come home without going out for a drink today.
That's up to me, isn't it? A man's social life depends on whether he wants to go out for a drink or not. I can't guarantee that I won't go.
Greg, I'm having my first baby and I'm anxious. I'm so scared when I'm alone and I'm shaking.
You're the one who said you wanted to have a baby, right?
What?
Because you persisted, I decided to have a baby.
Then what? Are you saying that you didn't want a child?
I didn't say that, but it was your idea. So don't rely on me too much. You have to handle things on your own.
That's...
If I do what you say, I'll lose my chance to be the CEO in the future.
No one is telling you not to work, okay? I'm saying I want you to come home right after work.
Okay, well, in that case, we'll all drink at our place.
Huh?
You'll have to make food for everyone then.
Huh? I'm about to have a baby, you know. I can't even go shopping.
so I can't make you guys food. That's why I sometimes ask you to pack your own lunch.
You want me to come home early, don't you? You don't want me to go out drinking, do you? Then we'll have to drink at home. Then I can come home early too. That's a good idea, even for me.
Hey, I know I keep saying this, but I'm about to give birth. I can't entertain everyone and have a drinking party here when I don't know when I'm going into labor.
How selfish are you?
Huh?
You tell me to go home early after work. If I drink at home, you say you can't entertain them. What am I supposed to do?
It's just for a little while until the baby is born. Why don't you just tell your coworkers about the situation and ask them to wait until you can go out for a drink?
Huh? You're so selfish. You don't even think about my business relationships. Are you still my wife?
So you don't care about our baby? My contractions could start while you're having a drink at the house. My water could break. You'd invite your coworkers over to your house when you don't know what's going to happen? I think people will feel weird about it.
I'm sure everyone already thinks you're weird.
What?
You!
What do you mean?
You're a wife who doesn't think about her husband's position at all.
What?
They say they feel sorry for me because I have to deal with a wife like that every day.
That's terrible. I am not desperate to have a child with you. All I want is for it to be born safe and healthy. Isn't that true for you too?
I won't know that until it's born. I don't have a child, and I'll only know how I feel then, won't I?
Yes, but you could be more supportive. You could look forward to it more. Our beloved child is about to be born, you know.
Ugh.
Greg?
You're so selfish, saying this and that. What do you want me to do? I can't give birth for you, no matter what you think, can I? And yet, every day, you talk about having a baby, having a baby, having a baby.
Is that what having a baby is like for a man? I just don't understand how you feel.
Okay then. Then I'll never come drinking at home again. In return, don't complain if I come home late.
I'm not complaining. I just want you, the father of my child, by my side. Greg, can I call you now?
What is it?
I just want to check something.
Why did you wait until I went to work? Is it something you have to confirm only on the phone?
Yeah, well, because of me.
Huh?
I didn't have the nerve to check with you face to face. There's a picture I want you to see.
Picture?
I'll send it to you now. Here.
What? Why did you take this picture? Where did you find this picture?
You used to go out drinking with your coworkers every day, right? Why are you with my sister?
Huh? That time, we just happened to bump into each other at the bar. Did you take this picture?
No.
Then who did?
You know my friend from high school, Celine?
Yeah, I remember her name.
Right. She was at our wedding. But there were so many people there, I guess.
What's up with this Celine girl?
She saw you at the bar. She went out of her way to call me.
Huh? She went to all that trouble for that? Does she have a thing for me? Oh, wow. You should have just told me.
So, she said she was curious because you and my sister seem so close. Celine came over to our house a lot, so she knows my sister.
Oh.
She even kissed you in public. She knew it was something out of the ordinary, so she took a picture of you secretly. Here's a picture of you kissing.
What? I mean, this is what happens when you're drunk.
You kiss your wife's sister when you're drunk? Both of you knowing I'm about to give birth. Greg, tell me the truth.
If you really must know,
I first met Liv at that restaurant by chance. I was like, oh wow. And we started drinking together. I was so stressed out about you that I started complaining.
Complaining about the birth?
That's right. Then, Liv listened to me seriously. She was so understanding.
Huh? What are you talking about? Liv is my sister, okay? You were complaining to my sister about me when I was pregnant and anxious?
Yeah, that's right. A man wants a woman who is understanding.
You're going to be a father soon, okay? We're going to have a baby. We both have a responsibility to raise our child together. Do you understand that?
You're so annoying.
What?
Did I ever once ask you to have a baby?
What do you mean?
I've never wanted to have a child.
What?
I don't know if you were influenced by your friends or what. I just went along with you because you kept saying kids, kids, kids.
Greg, are you serious about that? I'm really going to have a baby soon, you know?
You're the one who's showing me pictures like that, so I'm going to tell you clearly now.
Greg?
I love Liv, so let's get a divorce.
What are you talking about? Even if you didn't want a child, the child in my belly is your child, okay? Don't you think you'll love it?
I don't feel anything about it. I told you before, didn't I? It's not like my belly's getting bigger. I've never felt like I'm having a baby. There's nothing to love about it. I'd say, Liv is better to love.
She's my sister too. But you're such a horrible man. I doubt you're even a human being.
I'm sorry that you and Liv are sisters. But she is more attractive than you, so you can't blame me. I guess I married the wrong one.
That's terrible. It's really terrible.
That's why I'm moving out of the house.
What? You're not coming home?
I'm getting a divorce, so I'm not going home. I'm going back to my beloved Liv.
No.
Well then, have a healthy baby. Good luck. Willa, it's me, Greg. I'm so relieved that your number is still connected. I really want to talk to you. Can I call you? Can you reply to me?
What is it?
Oh, Willa. I'm glad you replied.
I'm just answering. I don't have anything to say to you.
Our kid. He's getting pretty big now, huh? I think he can sit up now.
If that's what you want to talk about, I'm finished with this chat. I have no interest in talking about our child with you. How can I talk to someone who abandoned me and my child right before birth? Goodbye then.
Wait a minute. I got something important to talk to you about.
Is it important to me? I don't care if it's important to you.
Don't say that. Just listen to me. I'm so sorry about that. I was wrong about everything. And for not taking care of you, my pregnant wife. And for not taking care of the baby you were carrying. And running away from home so close to the birth.
So what? It doesn't matter. It's all in the past.
No, it matters to me. I just wanted to apologize to you. I'm really sorry. Forgive me.
What? Apologizing now? It's already been 6 months since the baby was born. An apology won't change anything.
Don't say that. Forgive me.
There's no way I can forgive you. I don't think any woman would forgive a scumbag who runs off with her own sister while she's pregnant.
I'll keep apologizing because I think I was wrong.
A lot of good it does to say that now.
I lost my family because I was stupid. What a stupid thing I did.
It's not just your family you're going to lose.
Huh?
It's not that you think you did anything wrong to me. You're just apologizing because your position is in danger, right?
Huh?
I know what you're doing.
You know?
I heard your boss fired you.
What? How did you know that?
Because I know the CEO of your company.
What? The CEO?
I don't have a father. That's why he cares about me so much. He says my child is like his grandchild.
What do you mean?
Did you know that the CEO jogs in the park in the morning and evening?
I didn't know.
He said that physical strength is necessary to handle a large amount of work. He jogs every morning and evening to build up his stamina. After you left me, we happened to be sitting on a bench in the same park. And then he started talking to me.
What? The boss?
I guess I stood out because I was sitting alone in the park, crying with a huge belly that looked like I was about to give birth to a baby at any moment. At first, I felt weird and ignored him. The kind CEO said he just couldn't leave me alone. To put my mind at ease, he told me about himself.
About his life?
That's right. He lost his only daughter to illness.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
If she were alive, she'd be about the same age as me. He said he just couldn't leave me crying like that, so he listened to me.
I didn't know.
I felt better after he talked to me. That was the end of it then. After the baby was born, I was strolling in the park. I happened to run into the CEO again. He was so thrilled to see my child. Since then, he's been very protective of my child.
Are you still connected with him?
Of course. He asked me to contact him anytime I have a problem.
What?
Well, I never needed to ask him. He's been very considerate. He takes me out to dinner, buys toys for my baby, buys clothes for me. He's been very good to me.
The boss would never do something like that.
He said he's so happy. It's like having his daughter back with him. So we got to talking about my ex-husband who abandoned me and the baby. As we talked, it became clear that you were an employee of his company.
You're kidding, right?
We were both so surprised. I knew that he was the CEO of the company, but I had no idea it was your company. He couldn't believe you were such a dishonest and awful man. He was furious about it.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
He was originally going to let his future son-in-law take over the company. But once he lost his daughter, that wasn't a possibility. That's why you were chosen.
I was told by the CEO himself that he was looking forward to my future at the company. And then, all of a sudden, he told me I was fired, and I didn't know why.
The CEO was disappointed because the employee he was counting on was a despicable man who left his pregnant wife to elope with her sister.
Oh no. But you know, I never married Liv. After a while, she told me, "You're not what I need."
I'm sure that's true. She's always been like that.
What?
She's beautiful, she's got style, she's charming. She thinks men are at her beck and call. She's always been one to switch men around depending on her mood. And that worried Celine. That's why she kept her distance from my sister. And now...
Oh.
You said you loved my sister and then you left me.
I'm sorry about that. It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean anything if you apologize now. My mother and I no longer talk to her. I don't want to be reminded of my sister because of you, so don't contact me anymore.
Wait a minute. I lost my job, the one I've had for so long. But I thought I was doing well at that company. Can't you convince the CEO to let me go back to my old job? I want to go back to my old job and live with my family of 3.
Family of 3?
Isn't it obvious? It's me, you, and the kid.
Huh? Don't talk nonsense. Why would I live with the guy who abandoned me and our baby? I feel nauseous. I will never let you see your child. If you even come one step near to my child, I will take legal action against you.
Oh, I want to be happy with my family of 3.
How dare you? You said I never wanted children. I'll never forget those words.
That's why I'm apologizing. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sincerely sorry.
That's a lie.
What?
You just want to go back to work, don't you? And you just want to take over that company if you can.
That's not true. Of course I want to go back to the company, but I also want to be happy with my family. So, you're going to have to convince the CEO first. If I'm unemployed, I won't be able to support you and the kid, will I?
I don't need you to provide for us.
But our kid is going to grow up, and they're going to need my financial help, right? That's why I need you to convince the CEO.
Well, this is exactly the problem, isn't it? You abandoned us for your own reasons, and then tried to use us for your own reasons. How selfish can you be? Scumbag.
No, I'm not. Why don't you trust me?
Huh? How can I trust the guy who abandoned me when I was about to give birth, and even ran off with my sister? Stop screwing around. Don't ever contact me again because I'll never need your help from now on.
What?
I'm going back to work as the CEO's secretary after my maternity leave.
What?
He's like a real father to me and he's very kind to me. I don't think my child and I will have any problems. My mother will help me take care of him too. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Oh no.
I hope you feel the same pain I did when I thought I lost everything and hit rock bottom.
Willa, you have to help me. One word from the CEO and all the other companies in the same line of business gave me the cold shoulder. There are rumors that I'm an irresponsible man who left his pregnant wife to run off with her sister.
Well, it's true.
If you don't help me, I'm in danger of never getting another job. All you have to do is convince the CEO. I want you to give me a chance.
How can you ask me that? I'm truly appalled, you piece of shit. Don't ever contact me again because I won't help you.
Don't say that, Willa. We were a couple, remember?
How could I help you when you abandoned me, a pregnant woman? We were a married couple? Don't be ridiculous. I have no use for you anymore. I'm blocking your contact information.
Wait a minute. I'm in a real jam here. Throw me a bone, please. I'll get down on my knees or whatever.
Don't try to use me.
Willa! Willa!
After that, it seems that Greg tried to find a job on his own, but no company in the same industry was willing to hire him. What an arrogant and selfish scumbag he was, and he lost a lot. But it made me feel a lot better. He had brought me to the depths of despair, and he deserved it. After my maternity leave, I returned to the workforce. I am truly grateful to the CEO for giving me the chance to work as a secretary. If I hadn't met him at the park, I wouldn't be where I am today. In order to return the favor to the CEO, I would like to fulfill my duties as his secretary. And if I can replace his daughter in any way, I will be happy.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!